welcome to another Glastonbury Gabriel video, again in our series of Meet the Artist on the Glastonbury Mural Trail. Today we're really lucky because we've come across Frank Harwood, who's painting the Adam and Eve mural that you can see behind me here. So I've popped down to talk to Frank to find out what he does, who he is, how long this painting's going to take to finish. So let's go and chat to the man himself, shall we? So here I am with Frank, the man himself. Hello, Frank.
Hello, Gabriel. Nice to meet you.
And you as well. Now, you're a resident of Glastonbury now, aren't you?
Yes, we've lived here about 40 years now.
So tell me about Adam and Eve behind us. How did that come about?
This came about following a series of paintings that I've been doing about tattoos. I've done a variety of paintings of various people with tattoos. It's not that I've actually got any, but my kids have.
Me neither.
I've done a series and I've been chatting to one of my sons about it. And we both said, who else would look good with tattoos? And we both said, almost together, Adam and Eve. And that's where the idea came from. So from there, that's when I made a sculpture to try and work out. And I based that very loosely on a pose, an original painted by a German painter, Lucas Cranach.
Yes.
So it links it in a way to that, and then through making of the model, and then painting a much larger picture.
Because your style is quite unique, isn't it? I think of it as kind of 50s, I think of childhood, I think of the Beano comic.
Well, you're saying all the right words. Not necessarily in the right order, you're saying all the right words. Very, very much a graphic style. Very little sort of tonal changes within the picture, so there'll be big blocks of colour, and then they'll be delineated and given form, usually by a black outline. But certainly bold. I tend to work at the top end of the colour palette, rather than doing brown paintings at the other end. So as bright as I possibly can. People seem to like them. They seem to strike a chord.
They're happy, aren't they? They're happy.
They're happy.
I mean, my favourite of yours is it's called the Beano, and there's this little kid reading the Beano, and he's just in pleats of laugh, and it just emanates happiness. When
you look back, as you get older, you find your memory casts back, a different chapter opens, and it's those little bits you think, oh, I remember that. The feel of that pullover, the feeling of that sitting in a deck chair, the feeling of the stripes, what were there. These are reminiscent, and they strike a chord for a lot of people as well.
They do. Some of the influences, I mean, you have influences, but for me, I see Hockney, Man in Pool, is something I see when I look at your work. And Beryl Reid, is it Beryl Reid with the ladies?
Beryl, yes.
I love
Reid.
that stuff.
Yeah, I was thinking more on Peter Blake, you know, very much in the sort of Western tradition, so...
Because this isn't your first painting in Glastonbury on a wall, is it?
No.
Tell us about the others.
I did one on the way into town, opposite the Chalice Well, again on a private house. Put forward the idea of a waving woman. It was someone that was going to greet you as you came into the town. Got this image and again worked on that through a sculpture. And originally it was going to be a woman taking a selfie. So in the sculpture she's actually holding a mobile phone. But when it was actually working on site, I thought, no, the phone doesn't work, but the spotted handkerchief really sort of makes a big statement piece. So again, it's a big bright image on the way in. I think it tries to sort of set a sort of mood for your journey into town. It's going to be welcome, it's going to be fun, it's going to be interesting.
So how long does this one to be finished, do you think? I know you didn't want to ask that, but I did anyway.
We've been blighted by the weather.
We have.
We really have been blighted by the weather. So I've been working on this for about 2 weeks now, but I've probably only got about 5 solid days painting into it. If you can see, I've got the full figures in. I've managed to plot out the serpent, and the background is taking shape. The slow part starts now, because each figure has got to be tattooed.
Yes, of course it has.
And they're fairly sophisticated tattoos.
They are.
So that's going to be the next phase. I think another couple of days on this and I've got the bulk of it out, and then I can focus on the narrow detailing.
Because you have a green man already on the wall, don't you? You've incorporated.
The green man was there existing, yeah. We, let's say we did talk about it, the owner and I, about turning it into a son, but we decided that no, we'll slowly engulf him in the foliage and he'll become the Green Man.
Just before I leave you to get on with it, because like the rain, I'm disturbing your flow. I'm really sorry about that. You have an exhibition starting on Wednesday here in town.
Well, the first day is Thursday.
Thursday.
It opens up on the 3rd. That'll be running for 3 weeks. And it will be a lot of pictures of what I've been doing in the past, but also much more recent paintings in the last year. This lockdown has been quite a productive time for me, so I managed to get a lot of drawings and paintings and sculptures out. A lot of very new paintings, but I think people enjoy it. It's not the sort of thing you normally see in Glastonbury.
The exhibition takes place at the fabulous Heart of the Tribe Gallery. There'll be a link in the description below, and also I do 360-degree virtual tours of all of their exhibitions. So if you can't make it to Glastonbury to see Frank's wonderful exhibition that's going to take place, go to the Heart of the Tribe at the link below and click through to the 360-degree virtual tour, and you'll be able to explore the paintings, walk around the gallery as if you were there. So just finally, one last question, Frank, before I leave you to it. Any plans for any more?
Yes, I've got a few ideas. The last sculpture I did was the Ship of Fools,
yes.
And I'm hoping to turn that into a painting, and then possibly from that into a mural. And another idea, currently I'm just on the back boiler for a series on Icarus, which I think again would suit onto a large scale.
End ball.
But anyway, those are ideas for the future.
Well, Frank, I'd like to say thank you very much for taking the time out of your day,
pleasure,
amongst all the rain, to talk to us. We're really looking forward to seeing this finished. I will come back, by the way, sometime later this month when it is finished, to do some more shots to show you the finished article. But in the meantime, Frank, it's been a pleasure. Thank you so very much.
Thank you, Gabriel. It's been a delight.
Excellent. Thank you. So I'll see you on the next one, guys and girls. Thank you for watching. And don't forget, this is behind the Mitre Inn. If you walk down Benedict Street, turn left, behind the church at St Benedict's, you'll find this. Thank you so much. See you on the next one. Bye-bye.